close eye out for trouble.
Let's set off for a new adventure.
Hey, Tora, what's up? You look a little bit spaced out looking at the view like that.
Oh, Rex. Tora was just thinking about when they captured Dadapon.
Right. Oh, come to think of it, this was the place where he had to create all those artificial blades.
Dadapon always was a bit of a scaredy-pon. Shy. Couldn't do bad thing even when needed to do bad thing. What happened to Dadapon was...
Tora?
How could they make him make so many rubbish blades? Tora cannot imagine how bitter it was for Dadapon.
Huh? Hang on a moment, Tora.
What is it, Rex?
I thought you were sad because your dad... your dad, he got captured.
No, not that. Dadapon happy whenever working. Dadapon love his work very much.
Really?
Really? Just look at Lila and Rosa. Dadapon's Noponality is written all over them.
Ah, yeah, it really comes through.
But these new generic ones, no spirit, no verve. Maybe most important things for artificial blade. Something wrong, Rex?
No, just... passion sure and high in your family.
Why, of course! Spirit of adventure like air we breathe.
What kind of person was Soosoo?
Soosoo? My Grampipon?
Poppy interested too. Tell us, Master Pon.
Honestly, Tora not remember much about Grampipon.
Oh.
Grampipon always locked away in lab all by self.
Soosoo make lots of experiments and research?
No, usually look at photo books of blades. Grampipon real stickler for appearance and mannerisms of creations. Grampipon really hung up on details.
What kind of details, Tora?
This not sound very scientific, Master Pon.
On contrary, because of Grampipon's book-looking, Poppy is blade she is today. Grampipon worked very hard to get style and poise just right. He had to perfect ether furnace to make his dreams real. Other detail Grampipon liked is self-destruct feature and hidden devices. Grampipon always hunched over plans, snickering to self. To little Tora looked very much like crazy mad scientist.
But I guess when he invented the ether furnace, his drive and passion paid off. There's a lot of talent in your family, Tora. No doubt about it. Poppy's a walking testament to his genius.
Poppy experiencing very complex emotion right now.
Gungnir Wardens, reporting back.
All friends returned safely!
Danger is the spice of drama.
Let's rest a spell.
It's a nice change, exploring all rest.
There's supposed to be a totally amazing view through here. I'm so pumped for this.
That interests you. I cannot say the same.
Aw, come on, lighten up. We can go together. It'll be fun.
You could bring an army, and it would still not interest me. I'm going on ahead.
Hey, hold up, Theory. Don't go out on your own. Theory, why are you being so cold to me?
It's nothing personal. I'm equally cold to everyone. Even to my driver, it is the same.
True that, but that's just her character.
That's not what I mean. What I'm trying to say is, I promised you, the old you. I promised that I wouldn't forget you. The old you wanted the two of us to stay friends. Which is why...
I don't see why you would go to such lengths. The present me doesn't think the same way. And both you and I have lost our memories once before.
Maybe consider Praxis's feelings.
Sorry. I'm not trying to be cold to her.
It's okay. I understand. I'm just another blade to you. Nothing more, nothing less. I get it. But it's different for me. I knew the old you. I wanted to be together with you, always.
You're basically sisters, right? Though it isn't half strange for blades to have sisters.
Sisters.
I like that.
You're happy with this?
Heck yeah, it makes us sound special. I can be the older sis, and you can be the younger one. Theory, would you mind calling me Big Sis?
I would mind.
I guess you've got to warm to it, huh? Well, little sis, you can call me Big Sis anytime you want.
I will never call you that.
Hey, it's early days. Still, thank you. I was worried for a while, but I think I'll be able to keep our promise now.
Ha! Time for my curtain call.
I hope you will be the...
No shame in being an extra.
Keep a close eye out for trouble.
Let's set off for a new adventure.
Oh, what a spectacular view. I can't help but wonder how such a structure was even built.
This place is difficult for you, Blades, is it not?
No, not at all. This is nothing I can't bear.
You seem to be struggling quite a bit, from what I can see.
I said, I'm fine.
At any rate, why did you want to come to a place like this?
Well, why do you think?
You enjoy being in pain?
What? Don't misunderstand. Some may feel that way, but I am definitely not one of them. I won't deny that being here causes me untold physical suffering. And yes, I may accept this willingly as a trial to endure. but that does not mean I derive any enjoyment from it.
I did think it seemed like a long shot. Why did you want to come here then?
Well, I was hoping to learn more about the hero Adam. Pyra and Mythra and Brigid, not to mention Jin and Malos, they all have links to Adam. So I thought by learning about the past, I could understand the present. Perhaps the deeper reason behind the conflict we find ourselves in lies in the depths of history. If I could learn of that reason, it would help me discern my true foe and strike them down without hesitation.
It is possible to be too serious about things, you know. Food for thought. What you are doing is not normal.
Oh, I only do what I feel I must. To be my driver's sword and shield is the calling of any blade. So I want to have as much clarity in my purpose as possible. Now, shall we explore these caverns a little more? Please, don't worry about me. Let's keep moving.
I feel a new appreciation for Perun's strength of will. But I think I had better stop her before she pushes herself too hard.
Knowledge is a virtue.
Earth, grant me strength.
Ha! Oh!
Cool, what a view!
And I thought Mira had some amazing sights.
Who would have thought a place like this existed under the Cloud Sea?
Yeah. Us salvagers dive deep, but I've never dreamed there'd be this enormous space down here.
You'd be hard-pressed finding another place as vast as this, that's for sure.
Did people live here once, do you think? If the whole space is filled with buildings like the ones around here, there must have been a heck of a lot of people living in them.
True that. And the number of people aside, can you imagine the work it would take to cover this whole place in buildings?
I can hardly imagine. I've salvaged a whole bunch of treasures over the years with functions we could never figure out. If this world is where they came from, I've got to say it makes sense.
In any age, the ambitions of men build civilization up, and those same ambitions bring it crumbling down.
That's so tragic.
Why is this place in ruins, anyway?
Because of the Cloud Sea.
You think the Cloud Sea appeared one day and covered the whole thing up?
Yeah. The crops wouldn't have grown anymore, so people would have had to leave. And everyone would have wound up living above the Cloud Sea instead. Does that make sense?
I've got a feeling it's the other way around. You're saying the Cloud Sea caused problems here, so people wound up living on the Titans. But I think the problems here came first, and that's how the Cloud Sea and the Titans were made. And once it became uninhabitable, they went and made a new place to live.
What do you think, Mia?
Well, let's see. Who freaking knows? I mean, this stuff must have happened more than just centuries ago. How are we meant to have any idea?
Well, that's why we're speculating, right?
Yeah, but I reckon it's a waste of time. We still know barely anything about this place. If we want to work stuff out, we should search for more clues.
Well, that's a fair point. This place is beyond anything we've imagined, after all.
To be honest, I think it's actually kind of exciting.
Time for my curtain call.
I hope things went well.
Something awakes within me.
So, we're inside Torna's Titan now, eh? The site of a grand melee 500 years ago, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I wish I could have been here for that.
You've lost your memory, haven't you? So you actually might have, you know?
Now that you mention it, that is a very exciting possibility. Hey, Mythra, maybe you remember.
I feel like you might or might not have been there.
You're not helping. Which one is it?
You can't expect me to remember every little thing from 500 years ago.
Ugh. Too bad.
Perk up, Zenobia. Hey, if you did fight here... would you have been Mythra's mate?
An ally of Mythra's? Me?
Okay. Well, it's certainly possible.
Nah, there's no way.
Why so certain?
As a blade, I aim to be Alrest's strongest, right? No matter what shape the world was in, I definitely would have wanted to challenge Mythra.
We're talking wartime here. Surely such selfish reasons wouldn't matter.
Nope. There's only one reason I fight. There's no way that would change, no matter who my driver was. No matter what the circumstances, I live to fight strong opponents.
I can't really relate, but it certainly matches who you are.
At least she knows who's the strongest, yeah, Mythra?
Yeah, that does feel pretty good. If you keep at your dream, I'm sure one day you'll get to be the strongest.
Oh, hearing you say that doesn't sound like you want to fight me. We can just go a few rounds. I've got to test myself against you. But you just keep blowing me off.
Yeah, Mythra doesn't seem to be very much into fighting now.
Nah, it's fine for now. I'm still in training anyway. I'll keep fighting alongside my driver, building up experience. And one day, I'll take her down from that pedestal she's on.
Heroism is the key to drama.
What have we here?
A sweet
Maybe
fragrance?
agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
A new locale.
Well done!
I don't know what I was expecting in here, but this jolly well isn't it.
Tora's surprised too. Insides of World Tree make Tora's head go all swirly-whirly.
When it's even getting to Tora, you know it's serious business.
No need for surprise. Master Pawn lacking in many regards. In particular, common sense level close to 0%.
Poppy, it'd go without saying, but Blade should not diss Master Pawn. Poppy gets very impudent since activating Cutie Pie mode. She is difficult girl.
Difficult? Didn't you make her, though?
Yes, in manner of speaking, but Poppy is result of work of 3 generations. Actually, there are plenty in Poppy that Tora not know or understand.
Poppy's components contain elements from Professor Soosoo and Professor Tadazo in addition to Master Pawn. Poppy comprise hopes and dreams of all 3. Any one might be stronger at any given time.
You're obviously a lot more complex than I give you credit for, Popster. So, hey, Tora. Does that mean even you don't know everything she's capable of?
That right? Basis of mode change function was laid down by Grampypon Soosoo. So, part of system core is sealed mystery, or black box.
Can't you, like, investigate?
Unfortunately, no. Even Dadapon not able to fathom what's going on in there. That because the box have note on it saying, "Do not open."
The box? I thought black box was some kind of fancy engineer term or something.
You want to see?
So, the box is in Poppy's stomach or something. Why don't we open it and see?
No way! That might activate self-destruct mode of Poppy!
Self-destruct? You can actually do that?
Of course! Grampypon thought self-destruct was Hero's most daring and noble act. So, best not tamper.
Your Grampypon had some very strange ideas, Tora. Are you okay with that, Poppy? Having a bloody great bomb in your stomach, I mean?
Oh yes, no problem. Bomb is comparatively safe next to Poppy's other functions. Meh, what happened? Zeke? Master Pawn? Why do you suddenly make selves far from Poppy?
If only I was 500 years younger.
All right already. Gotcha.
I'll keep you safe.
Yeah.
Yes, just like
Go for it.
That's
The enemy's element is now ice.
Flight!
Why not?
Schultz fighting together again. It makes me a little happy, though perhaps...
This will be a walk in the park.
No, I know exactly what you need.
Break them.
Get back!
The enemy's element is now electric.
Just give me the order!
Hit it.
I know what I'm doing.
Excellent.
We can change the future!
Get back!
Swallow's flight!
Why not? Not to boast, but that was spectacular. Right, Gramps?
Remember, Rex.
This will be a walk in the park.
Do not underestimate them.
The future looks
The
dark.
enemy's element is now ice.
This might work.
Not so bad!
Gotcha. My thoughts exactly. This will be a walk in the park. The enemy's
He'll
element
just
is now
handle this by
ice.
himself.
That sword you've got, Shulk, is something really mystical.
Put your best foot forward, Rex.
All right already. Break them.
You want me to take you?
The enemy's element is now ice. Yeah. Like your
There's a reason why
Get
I am
back!
Special Inquisitor.
I'll keep you safe.
Just give me the order!
It's time to shine.
Why not?
Kinda stupid.
Well, thanks.
Caw, that's incredible.